Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome to another card video. Today we're working on the sparkling snowflake card, Winter Wishes. So I'm going to be using the fuse foiling machine to work on this card, and we have some beautiful snowflakes that I'll be cutting out with glitter paper, but I'll also be cutting them out with silver paper as well. These are poly glaze sheets. They have a special glue coating, I guess. It's like a toner coating that when you put them through this fuse machine, it grabs the foil. So I'm going to be doing those snowflake sheets as well as showing you how to use the foil afterwards so you don't waste anything. So what I'm using here is just a little Swiffer cloth to dust the foil off. And I'm adding a poly glaze sheet. And I don't want to cut it, you don't want to waste foil, so I'm cutting it as close to the card as I can. I end up ruining a carrier sheet on this video, which is fine. I didn't realize that I didn't have the poly glaze sheet covered all the way. So it kind of stuck to the carrier, but it's okay. They're cheap. They're only $1, so. And this is what we call the carrier sheet. This isn't the one that came with the fuse. This is one that I had laying around from a mink machine that I bought when I first started buying card supplies, so I really didn't care if I ruined it anyway. This is my first time really using the fuse for more than just one little thing, so you just let it run through. I have it set on 3 so that it's hot enough to warm up that poly glaze and the foil will stick to it. You let them cool down before you peel them. And then we just peel and reveal. Look how pretty. And this is brilliant blue sequin foil from Gina K Designs. She's got some beautiful foils. So then I'm going to take the reverse image, and I have some white poly glaze sheets, and these are cut. I cut them in half, so they're 4.5 by I want to say 8.5. I'm not positive. I have to look at the paper again. But I just cut them in half. So I'm going to run that through on 3 again. Let it cool. And all of that foil adheres to that poly glaze. So you're not wasting anything. Isn't that amazing? And look how pretty that is. So now I'm going to be working on sentiments. And I'm going to take out the winter wishes. And I'm going to do the same thing, foil them. My camera gets a little blurry here, and I do speed it up so we can get through that part. So I'm going to do 6 cards, so I have a few extra. I haven't decided what I'm going to mail out yet, so I may be pulling some of these. And then on the little sentiment, I'm going to do to you and yours. So I'll be doing 6 of those as well. I just thought you might find it interesting to see how foiling is done. It's not like the foil that we get from Jen. Hers might work this way. I'm not sure if I'd even have to put it through the laminator. Yeah, I guess you would to heat up the polyglaze. That's an idea, though. I might try hers to see how it works. So I'm just going to show you this one, so you don't have to sit through all of them. I'm going to pop this one in, let it run while I let that one cool, and we'll get to reveal these. Then you can take the reverse of this and do the same thing onto the white polyglaze sheets, and you've got 4 more sentiments. So now I have everything cut out, my blue glitter snowflakes, my silver snowflakes, our polyglaze sheet, and a piece of blue cardstock. I already have my foam tape on the back of my sentiments, so we don't have to struggle with that. And I'm just going to glue these together, but I am going to offset them so they look like a full snowflake. Really pretty cardstock. I believe I've got those from Michael's, the glitter pack paper pad. But that blue is super pretty. So now we'll glue our cardstock down. Look, it's the barely glue. I finally broke into it. Oh, I got a puppy crawling. I wanted to give it a try. It's okay. It's a little runnier than what I'm used to, but it's okay. It works. So I'm just going to use this big bottle that has the bigger nozzle on it for gluing backgrounds. And we'll put our weights on and clean off that. And this is a knitting needle topper, so that works great to keep the air out of there. And now we'll glue their snowflakes on. And I am going to add rhinestones to these. We're going to Julie it up today. No dimension on any of these. We're just putting dimension on the sentiment. So I pulled some really pretty blue rhinestones out of my stash. And we're going to do those little snowflakes that show. We have a dog playing in the background. Sorry. And then we'll add these little Julies here. It's so easy to put it together once you figure out what you're going to do. It's so time consuming to create all these little pieces though. I put a lot of little pieces of foam tape on the back of this so none of them would show. But it looks pretty. And we just have to stamp. I'll give you a quick close-up of the card here. And I ended up using Memento Paris Dusk to stamp the card. That was Winston barking at you. He's a stinker. And there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.